Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is actually still Liz, and let's go ahead and get into my March end of month cash stuffing. So as I mentioned in my last video, I do have a new budget sheet that I created, and some of the items that I have been waiting for to have come in for my budget binder have come in, at least half of them. So I will show that to you guys and tell you how I feel about them. But let's go ahead and start off with my budget sheet for this pay period. So I don't have it all filled out. Um, I just wanted to get more of the busy work out of the way instead of, you know, creating filler in the video. So just to explain, this is how much I had in my bank right before I got paid. This is my pay, and that is the total I have to cover my expenses as well as to stuff into my savings. And of course, here's the date. In my savings, I wrote down my current totals, and then underneath each one, I wrote down the cap that I want to reach for each of these categories. And down here in the notes, this is where I'm going to keep track of expenditures that are like every once in a while that come up. That way I could just keep track of making sure that I stuff my savings appropriately so I'm not caught off guard. So as you can see, we have a trip to a wolf sanctuary that's going to be in mid-April. They do not charge for entrance, but they do accept donations. So I have planning on setting aside money for that. We are going to take our old man into the vet. So they gave us two quotes for two different visits, one at the end of the month, one for July. My cat, he doesn't do well traveling, so I'm going to see if we can combine the two visits for the less stress possible. So if they do allow that, it will be a total of $310 for the visit instead of $110. And then I also just have my hair appointments, Mother's Day, car insurance, my partner's birthday, a potential hair appointment. I don't know if I need to keep that. Father's Day, and then I discovered some small debts that I want to take care of. So this is paying off my phone and paying off my medical insurance that I did not know had a balance. And the most frustrating part with that is I am unable to use my medical flex spending to pay it off because they will only accept payment from my bank account and not from a card. So I need to set aside money to pay it off and then get a refund from my flex spending, and then I can stuff that money later. So let's go ahead and write down my expenses for this pay period. So this is going to be my expenses up until April 14th, since I do get paid on the 15th of every month, and then on the last day of the month. And I honestly like the end of month pay periods because that's the least amount that I have to worry about, which gives me more money to put into savings. So I will go ahead and write down my usual costs that I know I am expecting. Oops, I do not know how to write the number 4, but that's okay. It happens. And over here, I am just writing down things that were planned but not necessarily saved for, which is the movies. And then I am also writing out the money that I used from my savings to take care of the cats. So I set aside $25 instead of using my allowance money. so we could go see the Dungeons and Dragons movie, which was a lot of fun. I am a big nerd, so I really, really enjoyed it. And then with my cats, it was time to replenish all of their cat food, so can and like the kibble, and also get our old man his medications. So I wasn't sure before, but now I know how much all of that comes to, how all that comes to, how much that all comes to, um, which is good to know. So everything is $265. That's after tax, after shipping, because we do have to order his medication through an online pharmacy. So we did use 265 out of our cat fund, which did have $305. So now it is down to 40. And now we'll just go ahead and total the expenses. I don't count anything from the savings. I just like to keep it there so I know when things happen where I have to take money out. So my total expenses is 376. So subtracting that total from 1035 is 659. I don't like dealing with singles, which kind of sounds funny if you think about it, like out of context, not great. But when we're talking about money, I do not like dealing with singles. So instead of having 659 to stuff, I'm going to round it down to 655 as we have there. I went ahead and I planned how much I'm stuffing into each category. So I'm going to go ahead and fill out this column here. I know that savings should always be like the first one you touch, but my goal is to get the emergency fund filled first. This is for a month's worth of expenses, which does include my allowance for a month. So my goal is to get this stuffed first, and then I can focus on like really beefing this guy up. So for emergency, we are going to do 160. Car maintenance, we are doing 30. Car insurance, my car insurance is $180. I thought it was like 130. I was off by a decent amount. That is due mid-May, so we're going to bulk it out fairly fast. For the cats, this and the house fund, these are the two funds where it's both me and my partner contributing money. So I am putting 95 towards it, and he is putting 160. So I'm just going to make a note of that here. And we're both going to pass on the house fund this pay period, but we will pick it up again next pay period. Fun is getting 70. Subscriptions, because that's not due until January of next year, I'm just going to put 0 for now. Again, that'll be something that I will stuff probably in the next pay period or the one after that. Hair is going to get 100, and special. So special is for like, first I'll say that's getting 100. That's for like Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthdays, doing something cool like going to a wolf sanctuary. Uh, and apparently right now it's also going to cover my small debts. So while I do have a $500 cap, that's just in general. I anticipate I will pay off this 686 a lot, well, hopefully sooner than later. But that's where I am going to put these funds, is into this folder. So once I do reach that amount, for both the phone and then for the medical, I'll just go ahead and take care of those. So let's go ahead and count my money I got from the bank. Make sure it is 655, which, you know, I'm one of those very meticulous kind of anal people where I count things a lot to make sure it hasn't changed. But we're going to do it again because it's fun. So 655, we've got 1, 200, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. So there is 400 plus 200 for 600. And then this should be 55. We've got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get my binder, and I will show you the envelopes that I got in. They are not what I thought they would be, so I'm a little disappointed, but it's fine. They're gonna have to do for now until I set money aside to get like the actual laminated ones that are stiff. But yeah, these are like that weird PVC material, and what I don't like is that money can fall out really easily. So luckily this has a clamp so that doesn't happen, but I'm still not a fan of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will start stuffing. So the only thing I'm waiting on, it should be here any day now, are the labels that go on the envelopes. And I'm super stoked to get them, and I can't wait to show them off. So for our emergency, we are stuffing 160. So 1, and then let's find a spot to place money. Wow. I did not think about the space. So that's cool. Okay, we're just gonna put them in weird spots for now. Maybe I need to invest in a tray. I don't know. Or, well, maybe we can just set it here. But, like, I low-key hate that. I think I'm learning a lesson while filming this video. So, 160, so I need 3 20s. So 2, 4, 6, 1. And let's go ahead and put that in here. And I do need to start swapping out all of these so it's not so bulky. But I should now have 1060, which means we're pretty close to reaching the cap of 1290. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380. Oh, God, I don't like counting like that. People are really good at doing that. Apparently, that's not for me. So we've got 300. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76. So 760 plus 300 is our beautiful total of 1060. And we'll go ahead and put that back. Good. Nice and not as snug as I'd like. Okay, next we are going to put 30 into car maintenance. So we'll go ahead and pull this out. I need a 20 and a 10. So let's see, there's 30. And this should total to 100. 2, 4, 6, 8. Ooh. 90. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. Okay, that's a lot easier to count that way when it's small numbers, I guess. Oh, I just need practice. It'll get better. Let's see. The next one is going to be car insurance. Oh, nope. Nope, that's towards the back. I should organize these. We're going to do fun next. So fun is 70. So I need 3 20s and a 10. Let's see. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7. And I should have 30 in here. I do. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And we'll go ahead and put this back in here. Ugh. Get in there, you crusty old $10 bill. Get in there. Okay, next is cats. So I am putting in 95. My partner, he is going to get me 160 eventually that I can stuff in here. So let's see, 95, I need 4 of yous, a 10, and a 5. Okay. So let's put this together. So this should give me a total of 135. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 135. Okay. I will get better at this. That is for sure. All right, next one. Ugh. Oh no, my 5. Stop it. Next one's car insurance. That's getting 100. So I am just putting that hundo in here. And then the next folder is hair. That is getting 100. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Make that nice and pretty as much as it can be. Put that in there. For special miscellaneous, that is getting 100. 2, 4, 6, 8. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, I planned it like this. Okay. Okay. For a second, I thought I messed up, but then I had to remember how I wanted my bill breakdown, and this makes sense. 2, 4, 6, 8, 85, 90, 95, 100. I wanted 5s so I could do like my Mother's Day and Father's Day giftings of $25 each. I don't know why I got the additional 5s, but it's fine. It all works out in the end. Okay, so all of that is stuffed. And then we will go ahead and update the new balance for the savings. So let's use blue for that. And let me look at my notes so I could just copy. So savings, 700. Emergencies, we are at 1060. Car maintenance is 100. Car insurance, 100. Cats, cats. Yeah, 135. There we go. I just did that one. House, we are still at 405. Fun is at 100. Subscriptions, we're doing 0. And hair and special are both at 100. So let me see. I'm going to pull out a new sheet for our next pay period. I am going to carry these over onto the new sheet to fill in this spot. So let's see. Actually, I put this aside. Fix it right here in the shadows. Okay, so this is going to be for 415 and savings 700, 1060, car maintenance 100, car insurance 100, cats. Oh, wait, now I got to add the 160 because I will have that in here by the time this comes around. 160 plus 135 is 295. That seems right. I hope. House, we are at 405. Fun, 100. Subscription, 0. Hair, 100. Special, 100. And I'll fill out all this stuff later. So I will save that. So this one is done. I think I'm just going to hold on to these so I can watch my journey unfold while I, kick butt in life, basically. That's my goal anyways. So I will go ahead and put that up and put the cat back on, put these guys back in their little business cat cup. And yeah, that's all I've got for the cash stuffing for the end of March. For the sake of consistency and an upload schedule, I think my next video is going to be about my current debts. So it'll be a breakdown of my student loans and then braces, my phone, my insurance. I swear there was another one. I'll think of it later. But I think my next video is going to be talking about the debt and then my plan of attack to basically destroy that debt and wipe it all out. So I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for hanging out, watching my video. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment if you like, and thank you so much. And I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. I hope it's great. Thank you. Bye.